are trying something a little different today. Usually we take you out on day trips, we take you out on holidays. We are going to do a week in the life of autistic home educators. Now, for the Americans and stuff out you, those will be homeschoolers. I will probably have a sit down and a chat with you guys in a little bit in why we are home educators, not homeschoolers. But that's a political thing for another time. We are in a busy week this week. We have more to do than we'd usually do. And we've got several things booked. We've got appointments in places we wouldn't usually have them. So we thought we would take you guys along for the week. We are starting today at a local soft play farm. We're going with our friends. The children need to do this at least once a week because it gets their jiggles out. It reaches their sensory needs. It's all part of their sensory diet. So we're going to go get some jiggles out at a local farm. They're also going to be part of their social day because we meet with friends. So we're going to take you along with that. And then we're going to see how the week goes. We're going to try and show you at best what one of our weeks look like, although they're not fluid week to week. So just because we've done it this week doesn't mean we'll do it next week. I get the fact this is a little confusing, so we'll just take you along and show you. Okay, we are taking a packed lunch today. We always take a packed lunch when we go to the soft play, although they've got a reasonable cafe on site. Riley's really hard to get fed. He gets so involved in the playing and the running around and fulfilling his sensory needs that he just doesn't eat. Even if I pull him down, we've tried eating before we go, we've tried his favourite foods, nothing seems to work. The latest thing that I found to work is lots of little bits and pieces. Sorry if you're veggie, we're eating meat. So just as a heads up here, this may gross you out, apologies. The thing we've found best at the moment is lots of little picky plates for him. We've also discovered he doesn't like crusts. Now, he's not great at telling us he doesn't like these things, but it's us picking them up. So I have found sandwich cutters because I did a random one with cookie cutters a couple of weeks back, and he actually ate his food, which is very rare for Riley. So I picked up some actual sandwich cutters in shapes that he's going to enjoy. We've got some puzzle pieces because he likes putting puzzles back together. We have dinosaurs. So we're going to see how food goes today. It's just easier to take something that I know in theory he is more likely to eat than picking up something that he's just going to ignore. So we have ham sandwich dinosaurs. So hopefully he will eat these. Right, let us introduce you to GoBro. GoBro is our go, go, go bag. You will see this on every holiday, every day trip we take. Big old Disney bag that comes with softies for when Riley's struggling. Come with sensory toys. So we've always got them to hand. Excuse me. And then as you delve into the bag, it is full of first aid kits, because you lot have met my kids before. Medicine bag, because you lot have met my kids before. And then generally there's always some sort of jellyfish or worry worm or both that we kind of give out, leave around the place. This is our go bag. You will never see us without the go bag. Go, bro. Okay, lunch is packed, GoBro's packed. We're technically ready to leave. Should we be leaving today? I'm not sure. It's been Easter break, so we've not been out properly for 2 weeks. Things are just too busy when everybody's off school for the kids to cope. So we tend to hide out during school holidays or just do things like beaches and parks and things that aren't as busy. Riley is really struggling today. We've had several meltdowns already. Excuse me 1 second. Apologies. Not just the kids that are having a hard day. The dog decided that the neighbourhood must be ended. Okay, so is it a good idea to take Riley today? I'm in two minds. He is already high, but that may mean that he needs more sensory input, which is perfect for the soft play. Is he more likely to have a kick-off while we're there? Yes. Should I lock him away forever? It's a temptation sometimes, but as we discovered when we did that with Samantha, not a great idea. So we're going to give it a punt. How long we will stay is another matter, but we're going to give it a go and see if the sensory input of the soft play balances out whatever is going on in his head right now. Could be an interesting day. Okay, quick stop off before we went to the soft play. We are currently clearing house, like major clearing house. So we've just had to drop another 2 bags off to the charity shop because unfortunately they're so busy they can only take 2 bags at a time. So we've done our daily stop off to drop those off, and now we're going to the soft play. We'll catch up with you there. Beautiful.
Oh.
Hey. Oh, that's it. You say hi to your Riley. Oh, I love you. Hello, baby. Hello. Yes, we missed you. We missed you. We did. Good girl. We have made it back from our local soft play. You'll have to excuse all the carnage behind me. It was a weekend day, which means not a lot's got done yesterday. We are back to weekday, which means pulling all this lot back. Right, we are back from our local soft play where the kids have had a serious run around. I got some adult time with friends, which is unheard of, so that was amazing. It is now shower time, and then we will start winding the children down a little bit from their sensory experience at Puxton. Hello, we made it back from our soft play. It worked quite well actually, touch and go at the start, but as expected was exactly what Riley needed. Excuse me being out of puff, it's hay fever season here and it always affects my asthma. So we had a better day than I expected there. We were only there for a couple of hours. Hey Fidgy, hello baby. We were only there for a couple of hours. Sorry, this is all over the place because Miss Fidgy's decided to come in for a cuddle. But it did make the difference. Riley's a lot calmer now. He's a much more sensory regulated. We've just chucked him in the shower. One, wash off the grossness that is soft play. And secondly, because again, the water helps to bring him back down when he's had a lot of busy, when he's had a lot of sensory input. It just helps bring him back down. Sorry, I'm being kicked by the dog. Won't be much more happening today. We will do some bits and pieces around the house. We will allow them some tablet time or some time on Minecraft to just help relax them down is the honest one. When they've had a lot of sensory input, they need some lesser sensory input or sensory input from different avenues in order to stabilise back down. It's all a balancing act. It's way too much of a balancing act, and too often we get it wrong. So we're showering. We are then pulling them out. We will then do some sort of gaming to calm them down. There won't be much more activity today. If there is, we will show you. Ignoring the utter carnage of my living room, we are living it true after all. The children are now taking some downtime after their showers to play Minecraft, which somewhat relaxes them, somewhat winds them up. It's, as I said before, all in a balancing act, but at least allows them for a little more stationary, calm time after the run around of the soft play earlier.
That's a boat.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Good morning, guys. Yesterday we had a day at the soft play, which you've seen. The children then decompressed pretty much for the rest of the evening with Minecraft and TV. If we do sync active, we then have to bring it back down again. Today there isn't much going on here, but we need to do a visit to the library. We need to head into town and grab a couple of bits and pieces from there, and then it will come back. And we do have a Wi-Fi guy turning up today, so no doubt the children will harass him as he's installing our new Wi-Fi. We'll show you, we'll take you along. Something I should mention here is, as a home educating family, we won't be sitting down and doing worksheets. It's not how we do our education. The children were in school for many years and have a lot of trauma and damage from that. So anything that looks like school completely freaks them out, sends them into meltdowns, and I kind of lose them through excuse me, I lose them through anxiety for a little while, for some days. So we don't do anything that looks very much like school. We are life learners. So if you guys are interested in that, drop me a comment below and I can go through that with you and explain what we actually do and how we do it. But we're life learners, we learn through life. So today's learning through life is needing to go back to the library. We do that about once a week, maybe every 2 weeks, depending on how many books kids get. And we need to do a couple of standard household chores, and then we'll see what the children get into this afternoon. So we will take you along and let you see what we're up to. Who are you, Biscuit?
Male?
You are not male.
So, am I human?
You are human.
Human. Am I from Pocahontas?
You're not from Pocahontas.
Okay. Am I a class?
Not classic as in Mickey Mouse classic, no.
Princess female who is human likes to swim. Have I watched the movie?
You have watched the movie, yes.
I think I know who I am.
Well then,
You're gonna kick me for it, but am I the person who found Stitch?
you are the person who found Stitch.
Nice.
Can you remember her name?
No.
Lilo.
Lilo.
You are?
Am I right saying she bit the social worker? Was it her?
No, she bit her friend.
Oh yeah.
Well, she bit her bully, not really a friend.
Yeah.
Yes. So you will have seen a couple of snippets of our day today. Kids have got a project in the background. I'll show you in a sec. We had to do some bits and pieces around town. We had to go to the library and get some things swapped out there. Sorry, just keeping an eye on the DIY. We had our internet replaced today because it keeps dropping off, so we've had the fibre thingy installed. So we've had an engineer here for the last couple of hours, in which I then had to nip out for a doctor's appointment that was unexpected. So it's been a bit chaotic here and not a lot to show. I came home to the children on the tablets, which is fine. We allow some tablet use throughout the day. They were watching YouTube videos, so helping to regulate themselves. Internet guy's gone. We're trying to do a couple of bits around the house. I can't always do the more physical side of it because of the joint disorder and the fibro. So I will show you let me show you. So this is what we're doing right now, is we are taking apart an old bookshelf unit that we had in Lella's old bedroom. Yes, that's my children using tools, screwdrivers and such, and it's a little frightening.
If we leave it just a little bit
so
thin. Sorry.
So
Don't worry about that.
we're letting these guys take this apart. It's fine, we don't need it anyway. We're trying to turn Lella's old bedroom from when she moved out. We refer to it as the ROR, the room of requirement. It's currently becoming my office where I do my editing, the children's day space where they can chill out on the sofa, read a book, do something on their computers. So I came back to them on their tablets, just to get back to the original story. I do have ADHD and I will bounce all over the place when I'm explaining these things to you. I apologise, it's real here. Came back from the doctors. The Wi-Fi guy was still here and the children can struggle with people in their house. So they were regulating with their tablets, watching YouTube videos. We then decided to play a couple of rounds of headbands, but none of us like wearing the actual headbands, so we just played it as Guess Who I Am. Some of those are really hard. I mean, a poison apple is not a character. I would argue that one. And then my children are DIYing. So, I mean, we've covered a lot of the basics today.
Yeah. Screwdriver goes in the hole, screw comes back out.
Screwdriver goes in the hole, screw comes back out. I mean, it doesn't get more basic than that. We have a more active day tomorrow. We are actually having a field trip. We're going to Techniquest in Wales, so you'll get to see a bit more of that. It's kind of our outing for the week. We try and do... Oh, you okay? Everybody all right?
We're all good.
Okay, we're okay.
So wrong.
We try and do one activity a week separate to our home ed day at the farm. And this week it's Techniquest. So, right, I'm going to go watch these guys because... Just because. And we might catch up with you later if we get to do anything else. If not, it will be dinner and kind of end the day there. So we might see you a little bit later. We might see you tomorrow. I'm going to go watch this. Good morning. Quick intro today because as per always, we are late leaving. It is hell to get ready in the morning in this property. Not so much property, doesn't matter where we are with these children. We're only about 20 minutes late. Pretty good for us. We are heading out to the Science Museum today, so that's over in Wales. We have about an hour and 20 minutes drive and we should be there in 55 minutes. So we're gonna run and we will catch you there. previously and would cry. Okay, we've just finished up the shows. Hindsight, I booked too many. I shouldn't have booked that many for them. They struggled with the last one. But we've kind of got an hour and a half now to be able to just explore Technoquest. Sorry, I moved too quick for the camera. To explore Technoquest, kids can have a run around. Yeah, hindsight, not as many shows, there's too much sit down. My bad, I'm still learning. Oh baby, get your mouth off the tube. Riley, Riley, don't put your mouth on tube. Guys, as you can probably tell, our scenery has changed, our location has changed. We have come back from Technoquest. We have had an amazing day. I mean, I'm obliterated chasing Riley around, but he has had the most amazing day there. It is exactly what any autistic child needs. There's loads of buttons, there's loads of interactive stuff, sensory, wind blowing, vibrating panels because of earthquakes. I mean, it's just amazing, and they don't even realise they're getting educated. Even better. We're kind of done for this evening, as you can probably imagine. We are going to have something to eat. I've just sent hubby out for takeout because there is no way I'm cooking this evening after a day like today. So hubby's gone out for takeout. The kids, Samantha's reading, which is her downtime activity of choice. Riley is through there watching videos on YouTube, which is his regulation. Overall, a fantastic day. So they're already hounding me to go back. It was an amazing day, it really was. I am babbling a bit because I'm so tired. It has been hectic chasing Riley around today. He was into everything. Yeah, just all over, but he has had a fantastic day. Samantha really enjoyed herself. She likes places like that because I can give her a tiny bit more freedom in looking around and exploring things herself. Being able to, there's one exit in and out, so I'm relatively confident that she's safe and I can give her that bit more freedom, so she enjoys days like this. Yeah, just overall, it's been a brilliant day. As I said, I am rambling, I am hungry, I am tired. Tomorrow is technically a down day. We don't have anything specifically planned other than we have to nip into town to pick up an order, something that I've ordered for Samantha's birthday, so I need to grab that. But other than that, we don't have anything to do tomorrow, so it'll be a day around the house, so you'll get to see what we do then. And then we will be going to London for the weekend, so that's a big surprise. Okay, so we're going to say goodnight tonight, and we will catch you up tomorrow for the rest of this week. So I know I paused, I'm sorry. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Good evening, guys. It is now Thursday. We have not spoken to you today. I'm going to do a quick catch up here. Because Riley had such a great sensory day yesterday, he has really struggled today. He kind of suffered with sensory overwhelm. So we were unable to do much today. He has basically spent the day on the computer playing Terraria, which is one of his safe spaces. And anytime we've tried to do anything else, we've had meltdowns, we've had struggles, and he's not been able to function very well. To the point where he couldn't even really get dressed today because a piece of clothing eluded him, and that was the end of it. He was then unable to actually process to getting dressed. Anyway, this is just a quick update of Thursday. We did absolutely nothing, and that's one of the advantages of home education. Sorry, we cut out. Low battery, and I wasn't paying attention because it's the end of the day and I'm exhausted. Right. What I was saying is the advantages of home educating as an autistic family. It means that if we're having a day where the children really aren't functioning, we can almost skip the day. We don't have to do anything. We can do what is needed for the children, and that works for us. So sorry, you are very wobbly tonight. I apologise. So we have skipped today. We have got a very early start tomorrow morning. We have to get up very early to go to London. We've got a medical appointment down there. So we're trying to make the best of it, and we're having a few days down there. So we'll go down Friday and Saturday, and we'll take you along with that because it's all included in our home educating week. We've got a few things planned. We've got a lot that's not planned because it's safer than not. So we go, tired. So we will catch up with you tomorrow. While I'm on that note, I apologise for this. I am very tired. I'm hot because I'm running around and trying to pack for tomorrow night. And yes, this is me in my dressing gown. So apologies, but hopefully you will see a more refreshed me tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning. We are throwing our stuff together quickly. It's like 6:30 in the morning. We've just woken up. We are going to try and pull our lives together, get out onto the train and start making our way into London. We are tired, but it's got to be done. And it should be a really good time while we are there. We'll catch up with you later because I have so much to do. I shouldn't even be talking now. Just a quick catch up for yesterday for you. We came to London. We went straight to an appointment. The appointment lasted around 4 hours. By the time we were done and out of there, we were exhausted. We hit Nando's. We went to bed. That was our day in its entirety. New day. We are awake. We are breakfasted. We are up, dressed, just pulling the last bits of our life together before we head out. We are doing some very touristy things in London today. We're trying to make it a fun place in case we have to come back for any more appointments. So that is our plan today. We will take you along. We have the London Eye and we have the Sea Life Centre. We're not going home till this evening, so I'm not quite sure where else we're going to get into, but we will take it along to wherever we do today.